Alright, so I am back with another showcase day thingy. This is showcase number 2. There might be 3 in total, maybe 4. I'm nearing 1.0. Now, if you haven't already, please join my Discord server. You can get early access to my mod and, well, my fun little game mode. So I want to see you playing it, see you people playing it and having fun and, you know, progressing through the game, because I'm pretty proud of this thing, and I want you to play it. I want you all to play it. It's fun. Okay? So, the link to this version right here will be in my Discord server if you want to be able to play it. Because this is actually, I put a lot of time into this text tree, and I don't want to just only play this with my friends. I want to see other people doing cool things in this, doing awesome stuff. I want to see that. So join my Discord server and play this fun behavior pack. Now, anyways, I have. Oh, that's not supposed to be there. I didn't fix that. So I have added a new crafting recipe, because these eggs might be piling up in your chicken farm where you're farming feathers for cobblestone. So I changed that. So, 1 egg in 1 bottle makes 4 dragon's breath. And, you might be confused on what you're supposed to do with dragon's breath. That was weird. Well, you eat it, and it's faster to eat this than it is to eat a honey bottle. So, and it gives you a pretty good saturation as well. It's just food. I just decided to make eggs into kind of a food. So now let's get on with the stuff that is more important, which is trees. Now, I have my oak leaves here, you know? From smelting seeds, remember? Yeah. I'm gonna smelt those now. I know, it's crazy. It's crazy. And now I get dark oak leaves. And those can be used for this new crafting recipe, which involves a dead bush instead of a stick, to craft 4 dark oak saplings, instead of 3, because 4 is needed to make the tree. I wouldn't do 8 saplings, because 8 is dumb. I got jungle leaves, and I can cook those jungle leaves from the dark oak leaves. Now, jungle leaves make jungle trees, which also use dead bushes. Now, then you can plant your jungle trees everywhere, because jungle and pink wood, yeah! Now, jungle smelts into birch, so let's get our birch over here and say hi to birch. And now we can plant the birch trees. And now we have a big giant garden of crap going on. Now birch goes into acacia. So now we got acacia here. Let's go ahead and get this crafted. So now we got acacia. And finally, acacia stuff smelts into spruce stuff. And spruce stuff is the last type of leaf that you can get. So that's really nice. And now you can use, of course, spruce leaves to create spruce trees. So now you have access to every type of tree. Because I really felt like the player needed some freedom. Also, I grabbed the dragon's breath because I was low on hunger. So, now how do you get dead bushes, though? Easy. You grab all of these lovely saplings, and you cook them. Any sapling, you can cook it, and it will make a dead bush. So, by the way, poppy can be smelted. Wait, no, it can't. No, you craft the poppy into red dye, and then you smelt it. Red dye is now smeltable into redstone, but only in a blast furnace. You can't do this in a normal furnace. Only in a blast furnace. Oh, all our trees are done cooking, and now we have 6 dead bushes. So yeah, redstone can only be smelted into from a blast furnace stuff. Now, if I get 4 sand, 2 redstone blocks, not actually as grindy as you might think, 2 iron ingots, you're supposed to be getting full iron armor and an iron sword and a bow and a bunch of arrows by now. So I feel like 2 bits of iron wouldn't actually be that big of a deal. And you can use this to spawn your first boss. Now at the end of this video, I'm going to be fighting all of these bosses. And they're actually really difficult. I call them the Terrific Trio. Yeah. Terrific Trio. So now we have our first boss. We're going to fight that later. But for now, we know that the boss drops sponges, prismarine crystals, and prismarine shards. 11 to 14 prismarine shards, and I'm pretty sure 7 to... No, maybe 6 to 7 prismarine crystals, something like that. And you get... Well, so you're able to either use a wet sponge or a normal sponge to craft this amazing new item that I like to call the Scroll of Resistance. Now, you need to search up banner pattern, and there are a lot of banner patterns, in case you're curious about the crafting recipe and forgot it. But this is the banner pattern called Thing, and this I like to call the Scroll of Resistance, because you're going to be enduring a lot of pain to get to this. And what it does, it's like that Totem of Undying. I got rid of the chicken and Totem of Undying food eating stuff. Like, that was super dumb. But the Scroll of Resistance will give you Resistance 1 if you consume it. And you have to beat the first boss to be able to get this, which I think is pretty fair. And it gives you Resistance 1 for 3 minutes and 20 seconds. It's same with everything is for 3 minutes and 20 seconds. Now, we gotta fight the next boss, the OP Ghast. Now, all these bosses have boss bars, have a lot more health than normal, and have special attacks. And I want to show you the Shulker first, because it's really cool. And then the Guardian. And the Ghast is the most boring, and is also the most tedious to kill. But it's fine. Also, do not fight the Ghast at your base. It will destroy everything you own. Do not fight any of these bases anywhere. Any of these bosses anywhere. That's your base. If you want it to be blown up, fight the boss there. If it's already been blown up, fight the boss there. So now, I got a flint and steel and a redstone torch. And an ender pearl, because every boss summon needs an ender pearl. And 6 wool to represent the big ghast stuff. And the flint and steel to kind of represent fireballs. And that gives you your boss, the OP Ghast. And you can use the ghast tier from that ghast. Also, the ghast drops pop horse fruit. Yes, I figured out how to make custom loot tables. Just had to edit some part of the entity to make it go into the right area to find their loot tables, because they wasn't really working out, and I realized why. Anyway, so now, new banner pattern, using the ghast tier. So, and you get like 6 to 8 pop horse fruit per ghast, and you only need 6 to craft everything, so you're welcome. You only need to kill that terrible ghast once per person, which I think is fair, because that thing sucks. You do not want to fight that thing. So now we got the banner pattern Snout. Now what this can do is it can make you get speed for 3 minutes and 20 seconds. Also, all these random other stuff in the crafting recipe is just so you can get it, you know? It adds more importance to those items. And it also forces you to get things like spruce trees and birch trees. You know, it forces you to get those, which I like. I like that dynamic. And like jungle trees, it forces you to. Now, I'm thinking of shulkers more of a robotic menace right now. So I'm thinking we use cobblestone, use charcoal, we use ender pearls from like machinery, and a block of redstone and an iron ingot. It's a lot cheaper than the Elder Guardian. I didn't realize how expensive the Elder Guardian was, but I'm not changing the Elder Guardian's recipe. Suck it, nerd. So now we have the Shulker boss. The Shulker boss is extremely OP. Like, you're gonna have a hard time beating this guy without without beating the other bosses first. Well, all the bosses are really OP for your first time. And what you can do is I made it so you're forced to get honeycomb now. You're welcome. I'm such a meanie. Yeah, I'm a meanie beanie. For forcing you to get honeycomb and crafting shears. Like, why? Why did I make you craft shears? I know, it's so mean. I'm a mean person. Anyways, so you get the banner pattern creeper charge, and this one is snout. Creeper charge gives you strength, snout gives you speed, and thing gives you resistance. And those are, I like to call them the scrolls, like scroll of resistance, scroll of strength, and scroll of speed. I kind of find it funny or fun to call them that. Also, it looks like a scroll, so. Now, alright, so I fixed everything. So, now I'm going to show you all the crafting recipes for all of this armor and stuff. Because I suppose you'd want to know that. Now, you're going to be using all of the items from your boss fights, but you're definitely going to have to kill the Elder Guardian twice if you want all of this stuff, and not just, like, most of it. So, sorry about that. So, you'd only have to, like, kill the Elder Guardian 3 times to be able to get all this stuff for everyone, like, 3 people, well, 2 people. So, for 2 people, you have to kill it, like, 3 times, because you need some extra prismarine shards and crystals and crap. So, Garrick's nerd beat you again. So now you can do things. So now, if you use 2 prismarine crystals and 2 prismarine shards, you get diamond boots, or as I like to call them, prismarine boots, or crystal boots. Just don't call them diamond. I know. I'm stupid. I'm a nerd. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. So now, if you put pop chorus fruit on the bottom, prismarine crystals on the sides, and then prismarine shards on the top, you get diamond leggings. Now, if you put 2 pop chorus fruit here, a shulker shell here, 2 prismarine crystals here, and some prismarine shards like this, bam, diamond chestplate, diamond helmet right here. Wow, so easy, so simple to remember. I don't need to explain the stuff to you, right? You can just, like, look at this and go, hey, there's a shulker shell there. Wow, trident. Yeah, you're not going to be able to craft a diamond sword. Instead, you're crafting a trident because it does more damage and it makes you cooler, okay? And cool people are awesome. But don't throw it. You should not get this thing lost, okay? Don't you dare throw it. I know you people. You like throwing your tridents. Like, no. Tridents do, like, a lot. They do 8 melee attack damage. Use them for melee. Stop throwing them. I mean, you can throw them. That's an option, but still. The pickaxe uses an iron ingot for the, like, handle area, which I kind of think is cool. Also, prismarine crystals in the middle there. Yeah. The axe is what you're going to be using the most. More than the pickaxe, because you're going to be gathering wood a lot, probably. I don't know what you're going to do. I just, like, it's not a cobblestone generator where you actually use a pickaxe. So I assume that you'd use your axe more. So I involved the shulker shell in the axe crafting recipe. So, you might have a spare shulker shell by now, but maybe not. Depends on if you got lucky. Then you can also craft this wondrous, beautiful, delightful diamond shovel with only 1 prismarine shard and a wooden plank for the bottom. I know, crazy. And then finally, the diamond hoe uses a piece of iron and a prismarine crystal. Because, you know, it's just a diamond hoe, man. So, turns out, yeah, a crazy thing. Yeah, the boss fight isn't in this video. I'm gonna make a separate video, which shows me showcasing all the bosses and their abilities. I want you to fight all the bosses except for the ghast first, before you watch the video. Yeah, remember, in every video I make, there's gonna be a link to my Discord server, and what you gotta do is go to my Discord server, and go to a certain channel, and that channel will hold the download link to my behavior pack. So, please go download that and start playing it and show me your progress. It fills me with happiness knowing that people enjoy my creations. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.